Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Maze, and wow, it's been quite a while since I've said that, hasn't it? 4 months to be precise since my last official upload. That isn't an Ash Ketchum Team Challenge stream. It's been so long, in fact, that people unironically think I'm dead. Ironically as well, though. I received so many heartwarming comments of people asking where I'm at, even on other people's uploads, which is crazy to see. And, wow, but also of these cunts who really need to educate themselves. But, we try to look past that. It's been so long, also, in fact, that a lot has happened in the Pokemon anime since my absence. The Alola League began. The most controversial battle ever happened. But all I gotta say to that is, who's mad, Raleigh is God! Ash vs Guzma happened, which was a very satisfying battle. Ash won the fucking league! And then, well, the Guzzlord thing happened, which was... and then Ash vs Kukui happened, where Torika evolved into Incineroar, and then 10 million volt Thunderbolt went against the Guardian of Alola, which was, oh my god, by far the best animated scene I've ever seen within the entire Pokemon anime. Oh my god. In fact, I just can't wait till I talk about the Alola League in general on this channel, because, spoiler alert, it's my favorite league ever, and, Ash vs Kukui, it's probably my favorite battle ever in the anime as well. Just everything was so perfect, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I know that you people have been craving to see some reactions like this as well. But, yeah, the point is, a lot has happened since I've been away. A lot of you wondering what happened to me, where I've been at, what I think about this certain stuff. And well, I'll explain everything today in this update video. I guess for this update video to truly begin then, I have to take you all back to when the channel was pretty much created, because it's basically where the story starts of why I decided to no longer upload for 4 months. So, I created my channel on the 14th of October 2015, which we had our 4-year anniversary this October 14th, so happy 4-year anniversary, Entity Maze. Starting with 2016, I started to upload 2 videos a week to do with the Pokemon anime, and ever since then, I haven't had a break at all, and I legitimately mean that. I've never took a YouTube break for myself to breathe. It's crazy as well, because a lot of my friends would tell me, Ben, you should really consider taking a break at some point because of how many videos you are producing. But I just always shrugged it off, saying, nah, I'll be fine. I have time to relax on the weekend. I have some evenings to talk to you guys and all of that. But no, I really should have listened to them. I should have looked after my mental health, because finally, starting in June of 2019, I started to realize, for the first time ever, I was starting to feel so exhausted with YouTube, and I didn't know why. I was like, why do I feel so exhausted? And after I uploaded my last video, the last video you guys ever saw, my episode 127 review, that's where, after I released the video, I just crashed. Like, I physically could no longer script, I physically could no longer record, I physically could no longer edit. Like, I could not do anything related to YouTube whatsoever. My body physically didn't allow it whatsoever. And, I was really sad at the time, because I'm very passionate for YouTube. I wanted to talk about the Alola League to you guys. Like, it happened at the most inconvenient time. And, you know, I just love YouTube so much. I've been doing this for 10 years, actually, since 2009 when I was a kid. Not consistently until 2016, but the point is, I've loved YouTube so much. I've been doing it for such a long time, but, the time finally happened where I actually crashed, thanks to not listening to my friends and taking a break to to allow myself to breathe. If you've noticed as well, starting since 2018, I feel like my videos have gotten longer and longer after the last upload, especially reviews. And I think that's because I have so much to say when it comes to Pokemon anime reviews, but it's just unhealthy spending a full day just making a video. Sorry, that was my phone. Yeah, because I always said to myself, alright, I'm going to wake up at 9 a.m. and I'm going to work on a YouTube video until 5 p.m. You know, make it seem like a job of some sort, you know? But I always went over 5 p.m., sometimes to even midnight just to work on a video for you guys, and that's not healthy. I need to look after myself. I really did not care for my health whatsoever. When it comes to lunch as well, I wouldn't have proper meals. Sometimes I'd even skip meals just to work on a YouTube video. So yeah, it was bound to happen, just with each video getting longer and longer, meaning more editing to do. It's only one man behind the scene doing all of this for you guys. I don't have my own team or anything like that. It's just this person right here doing everything. So yeah, I was bound to crash. So it finally happened in July of this year. We actually had our best month ever in June of 2019 though, and that didn't help anything whatsoever, because that's, as you guys may know, I consider myself to be a perfectionist. In fact, it took me 5 tries to try and do the intro for this video because I'm that much of a perfectionist. Not counting yesterday's attempts either. But yeah, like, when I noticed that June was shaping up to be my best month ever on YouTube, it just kind of made the perfectionism worse as well. So it took longer for me to do videos as well, because I wanted everything to be perfect for you guys. So perfectionism has some stuff in that as well. So yeah, long story short, pretty much, I just crashed, and I'm not gonna lie, after I crashed, I had a nervous breakdown. I had symptoms of depression, and that's because I wanted to continue doing YouTube, but my body just wouldn't allow me to. I saw a counselor. They didn't understand what I was talking about whatsoever because they don't understand YouTube. But luckily, when I finally decided to approach some friends about it, in this case, the Pokerath and Lumio Shinazak, they understood me because they've done YouTube themselves and have felt some kind of burnout before. This is what they were saying to me. It's a burnout. I just need to take a break. I'll wait until I've got motivation back to try and do YouTube, because I did not allow myself to have a break for that long of a time. So yeah, after the nervous breakdown, I started to calm down. In fact, during that nervous breakdown, I completely felt like someone else was controlling me, bro. Like, I was seeing some weird stuff in DMs to my friends, which is very scary looking back at it, because it really did feel like something else was controlling me. But yeah, after the nervous breakdown, I decided to finally relax, and I started to enjoy my break, because I never really knew what relaxing felt like, because I never have had the chance to relax before. I know this sounds like really weird, but I guess you just have to be in my shoes to realize how much I did for YouTube on a daily basis. Like, well, my friends can probably understand that, and some other people, but I really was so passionate for YouTube that I just put so much of my effort in just for you guys. And that's why it kind of hurts as well when people, when I've been taking this break, have been saying, oh, you're fucking a disappointment because you haven't returned to YouTube. Oh, your fucking mental health is not an excuse for you not uploading. I'm like, bro, try being in my shoes and you'll see how much I do for you guys. But yeah, I enjoyed relaxing so much, and then eventually, during this break, I started making a ROM hack for the final Ash Ketchum Team Challenge. But I noticed when I decided to stream, which the reason why I decided to stream is because I thought, oh, streaming is easy. I can at least stream for my viewers on this break because it doesn't require any scripting or any editing or anything like that. I can just play a game, interact with my chat, and they should be happy that I'm giving them some kind of content. But some of you were disappointed that I was providing a stream in the first place and didn't even know about the Ash Ketchum Team Challenge, which it's been around here since 2017, so it wasn't something I just introduced out of the blue. You'd have to be an old viewer to understand that it's been a staple of this channel since almost the very beginning, pretty much. So yeah, there's your little explanation for why I streamed there. After that stream, I said, oh, I think I will return to YouTube, but honestly, I was definitely not ready to return back to YouTube because I just felt like shit, pretty much. Like, still, I tried to script, I tried to record, I couldn't do anything. But this is where a realization started to come to me. I started to feel a lot more free because I no longer had the restrictions of what YouTube were pulling me on, you know? Like, I always have these responsibilities I have to pretty much follow being a YouTuber, but thanks to not doing YouTube anymore, I start to feel a lot like myself. Like, for example, I'd always try to be civil towards viewers, even if they're rude to me, but now I just act however the way I want to them. Like, if I find them annoying, I'll just straight up say that to you. If you're rude to me, I'll be rude to you, you know? Like, I started to finally not apply these restrictions to me, and thanks to all sorts of jokey tweets I was posting on Twitter and even some reactions, I started to feel a lot like myself as well, that I could never really show in YouTube videos because when it comes to reviews, all I'm like is, oh, this moment was awesome. I can't show any of my personality, you know? Like, sure, there's gonna be that one moment where I scream, like, oh my god, this was such an awesome moment, but, you know, I don't have the chance to, you know, show my true colors. But, like, my friends all find me funny, pretty much. Like, Raph says it all the time to me. He's like, oh my god, you're so funny, bro. And I never really get to show that in YouTube videos because I'm so focused on trying to focus on this one element. I'm focusing on the script, you know? So yeah, I start to feel a lot more free. Basically, the tweet I'll be showing on screen, it basically describes everything how I felt just thanks to posting on Twitter alone. And it now is going to apply to future content on YouTube. What I mean by that is, I'm gonna actually try doing stuff unscripted, because for the past 3 years, almost 4 years, I've been doing everything scripted. I wanna try do stuff unscripted, because, I feel like I'm having way more enjoyment doing unscripted content than scripted content. This doesn't mean reviews are going anything like that, but the point is, I just want to try and do stuff unscripted. So I'll try on an unscripted review, unscripted news, just whatever, pretty much. So yeah, I mean, I may not have a large range of vocabulary when it comes to those videos, but I just feel like I'll have a lot more enjoyment with them. And to be honest, 4 months later, I still cannot even script anyway. Like, I can't bring myself to script. Well, I can at least write a paragraph, but that's it. And the amount of time it takes me to write that paragraph, it's kind of crazy when comparing to how fast I write stuff compared to back in the day. So, yeah, I'm still not ready to do scripted content at the moment, but I feel like just as long as I allow myself to breathe, I should be able to return to scripted content soon again. So yeah, I'll be providing you a lot of unscripted content meanwhile though. So yeah, this is pretty much my return video. This is me saying, yeah, I'm gonna return. I'm just gonna do stuff unscripted, cause my break has taught me that I'm having so much fun doing unscripted stuff, you know. So yeah. I feel like I could be describing this so much more better, but hopefully you guys do get the gist of things. And even I'm not even gonna like focus. I'm not even gonna like try and focus just on reviews anymore either. I wanna try bring reactions to YouTube back again. Pokemon anime reactions. I've been posting them on Twitter. Like, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you've been missing out on exclusive content because I've at least recorded my reactions to episodes. Like, I'll leave a link in the description below of my reactions to the Ash vs. Kukri battle because there was a lot of funny moments during there to my reactions. So I feel like you guys would enjoy that. But I want to try bring those reactions to this YouTube channel for Generation 8. And I kind of want to make some highlights playthroughs. Like, I no longer want to stream anymore. I just want to make playthroughs where they have highlights. But I will say one thing. Just please don't expect like 2 videos a week or them to be released at 4 p.m. BST now that I'm returning. Just please don't have your expectations too high. I'm still trying to heal here. I will be releasing stuff just at my own pace, so please allow me to release stuff at my own pace. Theoretically, I should have made this update video like months ago, but I actually did make a community tab post saying, I've had a mental breakdown, so you won't be seeing me. But YouTube obviously did promote that community tab post, seeming as wherever I go, people seem to ask me where I am. But yeah. One other thing actually also. My friend, the Pokewrath, decided to make a podcast called the Anipoke Bros. Well, I actually pitched the name, the Anipoke Bros. But, yeah, he made a podcast and he asked me and Zach to be co-hosts on the podcast. And we recorded the first episode for that, which is on Raph's channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's basically talking about our thoughts on the Gen 8 anime before the poster got revealed. And, that podcast alone also made me realize that I enjoy unscripted content a lot because I just felt like I had so much more enjoyment with that. So, yeah. I'll actually be releasing part 2 of that podcast, hopefully this week. Fingers crossed. Like I said, let me work at my own pace, please. So, yeah, be sure to look out for the Anipoke Bros podcast. It's basically where we talk about any news relating to the Pokemon anime or just anything relating to the Pokemon anime in general. We've got a lot of topics to talk about, so I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun with that podcast, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I actually enjoy it. And you know what? Just a huge thank you to Zach and Raph for pretty much caring for me these past 4 months, because I felt so alone when the counselor didn't even know what was wrong with me because they didn't understand YouTube. But they came to me and they managed to help me realize what was up. So I appreciate that from them so much. But yeah, I feel like that pretty much wraps up everything now, to be honest. I'll see you starting with episode 2 of the Anipoke Bros podcast. I really do suggest you watch episode 1, like I said. Link in the description below, along with my funny Ash vs. Kukri reactions. My first unscripted video, I'll try to make it about the Alola League review, because I know you lot have been waiting so patiently for that. So I'll try and deliver. Just don't expect it like this month or anything. Let me work at my own pace. Thank you so much for listening, and this is Entity Maze, signing out.